Today marks 1242nd day sharing lessons I learn and continue to learn with all of you. My hope that these insights will inspire you, support your dreams, help you achieve your goals, and really empower you to become the person that you want to become. Today I have a question. What are the reasons to do the things that other people do not understand and do not support? What are the reasons to do those things? What are the reasons to really pursue the things that people say that, no, don't do that? And might be resistant, maybe they want to sabotage. And why to do those things? And I will share 10 reasons why we're supposed to pursue the things that other people do not understand. So number one, true fulfillment comes from your own path, from your own vision, from your own dream. I think that we are too easy to influence by other people. Oh, you're supposed to do this one. Rather than really following their advice, sometimes we need to go internally and go look inside. What do I want to do? What are truly my core desires? What is my vision? Because I know that I took some of this advice. I pursued something for half a year, maybe even a year, and I realized that this is not my path. This is not where I'm supposed to go. And really going back and really reflect on myself and really, so what do I want to do? What is the path that's of Ben's path? What is Ben's path? I think it's very, very important because true fulfillment, most joyful times, is pursuing something that is important for you, even though that might be more difficult, more challenging. It stretches you more adversity, but it's much more fulfilling, much more joyful, much more blissful. I think that sometimes we can pursue some kind of vision, is comfortable, but is not fulfilling. So the first one is true fulfillment comes from your own path. And it might be other people understand, like they think that comfort is a goal, but not the comfort is a goal. Fulfillment is a goal. Number two, all great innovations were once misunderstood. All great innovations were once misunderstood. That means that when you think about visionaries, they create something that other people have never imagined before, never thought about it, never thought possible. So if you are visionary and you know that you are visionary, that means that you're supposed to understand that other people will not understand you because visionaries, what they do, they go in front. They're able to see more. They're able to be faster. They're able to really start to say that, oh, there's something inside in front of us, and they do not see that yet. They will see it in the future, but they are not able to see it yet. So that means that we're not supposed to be influenced by them. And it's like if they do not see, that means they're not supposed to create doubt in our vision because we are in front. We have different perspective. We are initiating things because if you always see that you take initiative, you're always moving forward, it might be that you are visionary that and most likely people will not understand your actions because you take actions based on a vision and they don't see that vision yet. Number three is it builds unshakable confidence. It means that when you really take action, and you really take action despite opposition, because it might be they say like, this is nonsense. How you can do that? You'll never achieve anything with that. So it means when you get that external um, rejection, judgment, maybe even embarrassment, and you still keep moving forward, that means that you have a massive confidence in you, and that pushing through that opposition really makes you stronger in character, in your values, in yourself, in courage, in character. There's so many great things develops when you're actually able to do the things necessary that need to be done, no matter the opposition coming from external sources. So it actually builds unshakable confidence. Number four, and this is very powerful, regret is worse than criticism. Regret is worse than criticism. That means that I need to reflect as well on. Because when I think you pursue something that other people don't understand, it's like you're crazy doing that. And I think that is a great thing. I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy about really pursuing something meaningful for me specifically. Because I really don't want to really feel regret. I have felt regret in the past, and regret is terrible experience, terrible emotion. I don't want to feel that anymore. So it's better pursue something meaningful, and it will be maybe misunderstood. Maybe they will say like, "This is nonsense. This is stupid. It will not achieve anything." That I better with that. I will deal with this better because it's temporary, but the regret could long last very, very, very long, sometimes even forever. Number five, most people resist change even if it is good. Most people resist change even if it is good. And people are fearful of what they do not understand. So that means that it's this interesting thing that because when we pursue some change, and that's challenges norms, challenges status quo. So that means that other people got challenged because of that. Because you moving, you changing, you improving, that means it's challenge with some, even though that you might not say anything, but some people could feel triggered. That's oh, like if he's changing, probably I'm supposed to change as well, but I don't want to change. And that of course creates a lot of resistance, and because that resistance created, of course, you will not be understood because of, oh, like, how are you changing all the time? For what reason? And the reason is really making sure that our life is getting better, getting improved, be able to think better, be wiser, move faster, maybe able to do the same thing but 10 times faster. There's so many things that be able to improve and get better. Number six is it attracts right people. This is very, very powerful. Sometimes people are afraid to really leave their community because say I will be lonely. But until you truly pursue your own passion and until you really doing the right things for yourself, your own path, you will not be able to connect with people that are really good for you specifically. Because I think that the longer we stay with a community that doesn't that you do not belong, the longer you potentially delay yourself to really take action based on your true path. So when well, there's people who do not understand your actions, do not understand your vision, do not understand anything that you do. It's probably one of the signs that maybe your community is not the right community for you, because the right community for you will understand what you're doing for and why you're doing it. And if they will not understand the reason behind it, they will be massively supportive because they understand that this is important for you. They know that you feel fulfilled, and that leads into blissful, joyful, fulfilled life. And then, of course, I think that friends are to support no matter what and be a safety net sometimes for that. Number seven, growth only happens outside the comfort zone. Growth happens outside comfort zone. So that means that we need to understand that other people understand, but sometimes being able to stretch yourselves outside the comfort zone, and that's where we actually achieve success. So that means we need to really make choices that we're not supposed to play safe, but we're supposed to make choices that really elevates ourselves. I think that other people will not understand that you need to create yourself and challenge yourself. Because it's interesting saying that some people say like I have 10 years experience in accounting, but sometimes it's like 1 year repeat 10 times. And I think that we need to understand that we need to really create risk, discomfort in life, because it develops so many different things. It develops character, confidence, it develops so many things. So when I think about other people do not understand because they want to really live a comfortable life and they want to stay in their comfort bubble. And when you want to stretch always a comfort zone, something will be misunderstood. Number eight, success is often lonely at first. Success is often lonely at first. When you look into so many very successful individuals, even like for example, probably one mentioning Alex Hormozy, maybe Ed Milet, and there are so many great people that I listen to. They always mention that there is a season on limbo. So it means that they are not part of the previous community and they are not part of the new community. So it means that they feel quite lonely because they are in that transformation period. They're in that evolving period. They're in that cocoon outside of anyone and being in that egg that you're not able to be that outside. And then finally, at some point, that egg opens up and that beautiful eagle comes out of that egg. And I think that's very, very important to understand that sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's okay. There's not rejection from the community, it's preparation to for the future. And preparation is not isolation. It's sometimes that loneliness is the best time to develop the things that you need to develop just to make sure that you are ready to really get and receive the blessings of the future. Because a lot of times we are not ready to receive the blessings and we need to get ready. And loneliness sometimes is allows to really give ourselves enough time to reflect, to really make sure that we are ready. Number nine is society evolves because those who dare. That is a great reason to pursue the things that people do not understand because life, everything about around ourselves, I love what Steve Jobs said, everything around us was created by people. Everything what we see around is was created by people. That means that we are able to influence, we are able to change, we're able to push and pull and really make a difference in the way how we live our lives. And people who really dare, they're able to create those changes, to evolve society is very important. And that's again a great reason to really do the things that other people do not understand it yet, because they do not see the vision that you see at the moment. And last one, number 10, is that you have only one life and we need to live it fully. I think I love this saying that everyone is unique. Everyone is the same, unique and special. And that means that if everyone is unique and special, that means that everyone has a unique path. There could be similar paths, but everyone has a unique path. And sometimes that unique is different, and that unique is very hard to understand. And of course, we live a life that sometimes we think that our way is the best way, but that's not true. Our way is the best way for us, but our way is not the best for other person. So being able to understand that our way is the best way for us at that moment when we really choose to live our best way, our way, then we start to live our life fully. Now, our best way still need to be improved, get better. It needs to constantly evolve, but it still needs to be in our own way, in our character, in our values, in our beliefs, in our aspirations, our dreams, and our visions needs to be aligned with our passion and our vision. And we're not supposed to be influenced by external things. Now, we'll be able to ask for some details for advice, of course, when we develop. But when we think about the path, we need to be influenced by our own desires, just to make sure that we're moving to the direction that we supposed to direct ourselves. And we're not supposed to follow the masses. So I hope you reflect as well. So have you ever been misunderstood? Have you ever heard someone saying that, like, I don't think that will succeed. I don't see why you're doing that. I think that if you have heard it, it might be that you are on the good path, because you're doing something different. You're doing something that you want to do. I hope you will never give up. I will never give up because this is exactly what I'm going to do. For example, for me, showing on this YouTube channel, learning, developing, learning how to express myself, learning how to educate myself, learning how to be more wise. This is what I want to do. I see in the future I will be becoming a great communicator. It will take 5 years, it will take a decade, but I will be able to really come back to this moment and see in my videos, in my progress over the years. I think that is already in my inspiring, and I'm looking forward to meet myself in the future in 5 years and being able to really see how much I will be able to go in the next 5 years regarding my communication skills, in my understanding, in my wisdom. And I think that is a beautiful thing because other people do not understand even me showing up every single day. And I think that this could be even my recommendation. Choose one thing that you would love to do that might be that other people will not understand. What is that one thing? I think that something came up in your mind. Maybe you wanted to create a YouTube channel. Maybe there's something else that you wanted to do. Maybe you want to go to ballet. Or it doesn't matter. Like choose to do it for yourself. So I hope you choose something and see you tomorrow.